So, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is coming in 2025. And let me tell you, it's not just another tick of the clock. This thing could be the biggest leap Apple has made in the smartwatch game yet. We're talking new chips, advanced health sensors, satellite features, and possibly even a revolutionary new display. Whether you're an extreme adventurer, a gem freak, or someone who just likes shiny, rugged tech on your wrist, you're going to want to hear what's coming. Let's break down everything we know and even what we don't know but might be coming about. The upcoming Apple Watch Ultra 3. First up, let's talk design. No, Apple isn't redesigning the Ultra 3 from the ground up, but that's not a bad thing. The 49mm titanium case, the bold rugged look, the orange ring digital crown, and that customizable action button are all sticking around. Why mess with a winning formula? You might see a new color finish, maybe the return of the black titanium from 2024. Or a new one entirely, and we could also see some minor ergonomic tweaks, like improved airflow or better weight distribution, making it more comfortable for long hikes or marathons. Think of it as Apple giving your wrist a first-class seat when it comes to display. Apple knows Ultra users aren't just checking text, they're hiking through snow, climbing rocks, or diving deep. The Ultra 3 is expected to push the screen brightness beyond 3000 nits, making it viewable in any condition. Even if you're trying to read it from the top of Mount Everest while being blinded by the sun, and with sapphire crystal glass scratching, the screen is about as likely as Siri making you a sandwich. Night mode, dual frequency GPS, and customizable faces are all expected to return, making this watch the Swiss Army knife of outdoor wearables. Now, let's geek out a bit. The Ultra 3 is expected to get a new processor, either a supercharged S9 or a next-gen S10 chip. This means better speed, smoother performance, and possibly even longer battery life, up to 72 hours in low-power mode. But here's the twist. Despite all the hype around Apple Intelligence, don't expect full AI features on the watch itself. The Apple Watch just doesn't have the RAM, literally. While your iPhone will be having deep conversations with Siri 2.0, your Ultra 3 will likely just pass the message along still. There are rumors that Apple is testing mini language models for wearables, so who knows? Maybe one day Siri will finally stop responding with "here's what I found on the web." If there's one area Apple takes seriously, it's health. And the Ultra 3 might be getting some game-changing features. Top of the list, non-invasive blood pressure monitoring. Imagine your watch warning you about rising blood pressure trends before it becomes a serious issue. It won't replace your doctor, but it might help you avoid needing one as often. There's also buzz about blood glucose monitoring. Now, this is still in the prototype phase, but Apple is investing heavily in it. If they pull it off, it could change life for millions of diabetics. No more finger pricks. As for blood oxygen monitoring, yes, it's still there, but in the US, it remains disabled due to legal hurdles. Apple's trying, but for now, that feature is just, well, sitting there, waiting. Let's talk about the MicroLED rumor. It's either the biggest upgrade or the biggest letdown. MicroLED promises insane brightness, clarity, and power efficiency. It's perfect for a rugged watch meant to go anywhere. Some reports say Apple was ready to debut it in 2025. Others suggest the tech's been delayed or even canceled. Typical Apple, always keeping us guessing. If it does launch, the Ultra 3 could be the first wearable ever to sport a MicroLED screen, putting it way ahead of the competition. If not, well, there's always Ultra 4, right? Here's something truly wild: satellite connectivity. Imagine you're stranded while hiking with zero signal, and your watch can still send an SOS. That's what Apple is working on. Rumors say they're developing a custom modem, maybe called the C1 chip, that enables this kind of connectivity without killing the battery. It's not confirmed yet, but if they pull it off, this feature alone could be a lifesaver, literally. Forget smart, it makes the Apple Watch Ultra 3 superhero smart. One area that might finally change: watch bands. Apple hasn't updated the connector since 2015. That's great for those of us who've built a small wardrobe of straps. But rumors suggest Apple might shift to a new connector in future models, though maybe not this one. Battery life, still one of the best in the game. Expect up to 36 hours on normal use, and 72 hours in low-power mode for a smartwatch with this much tech. That's basically magic. So should you wait for the Apple Watch Ultra 3? If you already own the original Ultra or are thinking of joining the rugged watch club, absolutely. With a better chip, smarter health tools, possibly satellite support, and maybe even a MicroLED display, the Ultra 3 is shaping up to be Apple's most powerful smartwatch ever, of course. We'll know more as we get closer to its expected reveal. In mid-September 2025, pricing will likely stay around $799, but with all the potential upgrades. Don't be shocked if it nudges up to $849 or $899. Until then, what do you think? Would you buy the Apple Watch Ultra 3, or are you still holding out for Siri to finally become your personal AI assistant? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Apple leaks and updates, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next drop. Also, check out these videos on screen right now for more Apple Watch comparisons and iPhone 17 news. I'll see you there.